Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. P.J. Washington is out there with Oubre, and it's Smith in at the point. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season, but for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player, I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now, here's Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound. By Washington. And it's the Hornets ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. Drills it from outside.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Hero, the bounce pass. Outside, Martin. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Oubre. That's a 2 from Rozier. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Hero trying to get open. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here's Oubre, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. And they seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And that one misses. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And it's good, 2 points.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Smith left side. Adebayo against Washington. Oubre for three. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game, the unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight. After suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Shoot 2. And he makes the first.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. He's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. This is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Charlotte has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Rozier against Adebayo. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by the Heat. And Lowry has it in the corner. A floater. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Oubre, and Adebayo sends it back. Rozier against Hero. And the shot goes in. Hero's got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Smith kicks to Oubre. There's the pass to Rozier. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Terry Rozier. He'd have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Passes to Adebayo. Butler up top. And he converts the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hornets trail by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Smith the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. 4-3. Oubre. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Charlotte again missing. The Heat leading by 5. Outside for Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Ball's knocked loose. Smith, he gets that one.
And, you know, Smith says, bump that. I'm not going to let the defense overwhelm me. If he's close to the rim, he's going to find a way to score around good defense.
Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Hayward. Last game out, he had 14. And Hayward at the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Lowry against Washington. Outside, Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Smith kicks to Oubre. Smith the pass to Rozier. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Bouknight comes in for Dennis Smith. And the Hornets call time here.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Heat. Jones checked in for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Rozier. And that one drops.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
To the middle, here's Butler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got 6 points. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
Miami leading by 7. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Charlotte, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Miami's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shots good by Hero.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Bouknight, no good. Now, here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
First free throw is good. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Charlotte with it. 11-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Pass
to Bouknight. over Vincent. Bouknight with the bucket. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat to the inside. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Richards. Now here's Bouknight, defended by Butler.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. And the pass to Bouknight. Jones with it. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. McDaniels passes to Richards. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Up top, Hero, covered by Martin. Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Martin. Clock at 6. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Martin.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Vincent. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks to Dedmon. 50 seconds left in the first. In the corner, it's Robinson. Rebound by Williams.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Jovic, defended by Jones. Jovic, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. That one misses. Hornets trailed by 8. Pass to McDaniels. And here is Bouknight. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. Strus with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 9. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oubre inside the three-point line. No good with the wing jumper. Miami leading by 9. Here's Strus. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Strus has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. Oubre outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And, you know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. And he sinks the second. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Dedmon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Oubre. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. In the corner, Smith with it. The pass to Rozier. A stupendous finish in traffic. And that's 10 points for Terry Rozier.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Now, here's Strus. 5 points in the game. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Oubre.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Heat call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Max Strus. Now, here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. Here's Butler. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 8 points.
You know, sometimes it seems as though Butler enjoys scoring through contact more. Welcomes the challenge of converting in difficult circumstances.
Here's Smith. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 10. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oladipo for three. Great D that time from Oubre. Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Smith's showing you that he's aggressive, he's athletic, and he's strong. Doesn't mind playing through contact. He gets the job done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
One shot.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Outside Butler. Here's Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Washington. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Washington. At the top of the key, Oubre. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Richards.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had 15 points last outing. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Heroes checked in for Caleb Martin. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. The pass to Oubre. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Heat call time here. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Now here is Lowry. 23 points for him the last game against Portland.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Over in the corner, Rozier. There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Butler. Right side Lowry. Here's the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Washington. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lowry has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. Oubre inside the three-point line. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. The Heat with the lead. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Now Oladipo. Right side, Butler. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Rozier. Now the pass to Smith. Kept alive. That gives them the lead. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Smith, the pass to Oubre. Inside. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7.
Smith showing outstanding concentration on these hard shots, even as he's getting hit.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oubre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And Miami making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Jones checked in for Washington. Cody Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Bouknight comes in for Dennis Smith. Now, here's Rozier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Vincent. Floats it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's McDaniels in for Rozier. Charlotte in the lead. Passes to Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
No good on that one.
Butler's leadership the last few years has really been admirable. I mean, the guy simply wants to win, and he's willing to pay the price to do so.
And he's good on the second. Here's Charlotte now. Bouknight passes to Williams. And here is Bouknight. Martin wide open. He fires. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A different look for Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Hero. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Strus missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Strus. And it's Martin missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Trying to get open is Butler. Martin with the block. They retain possession. Well, the Hornets shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded closer. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Hayward's checked in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover. .105 left here in the second. It's up a three. I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Martin's checked in for Miami.
One shot.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now Strus. He's got 5. Looking to end the run. Bouknight with the rebound. Williams scanning the floor. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was all Terry Rozier in the first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They were getting after it on the glass like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got P.J. Washington. Smith is out there with Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Hayward in at the 3 spot.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
In the corner, it's Hayward. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. Fader on the way. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Smith feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Martin. 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. Martin's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hero, no good. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Inside is Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
Over in the corner, Hero. To the inside, Butler. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Heat trailed by 7. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Back to Adebayo. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Now just a 3-point Charlotte lead.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 9.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hayward on the wing. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Butler's so proficient at running the pick and roll. Excellent at taking what the defense gives him. And he gets those passes around defenders quite sweetly.
Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Hornets leading by 3. Smith finds Rozier. Here's Smith. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Rozier. Five on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 12.
Well, his energy and hustle has been outstanding. Rozier's been all over the place, and his numbers reflect that.
Outside, Martin. And that one, good. It's a close game here in Miami. Oubre outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And he knocks down the first one. The Heat making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's McDaniels in for Gordon Hayward. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Charlotte in the lead. McDaniels with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Oubre on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rozier. Miami grabs the miss. Heroes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. To the wing right side. Richards passes to Smith. And here is McDaniel. And the Hornets miss again. Butler against Oubre. Oladipo for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the jam by Oubre.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive. Outside Butler. Up top, Oladipo. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Charlotte calls timeout. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Charlotte's getting blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. The pass to Rozier. Butler against Oubre. Rozier makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith finds Rozier. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. Had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Max Strus is checked in for Butler. Charlotte also making some changes. Jones comes in for Kelly Oubre, and Bouknight comes in for Dennis Smith. Oladipo outside. And he gets the bucket. Oladipo's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Strus. He has 5. And they get it back. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte trailing. And here is Rozier. He's got 14. Here's Bouknight. Charlotte no good that time either.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. They grab their own miss. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Jovic. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Richards. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Richards got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I tell you, Oladipo really putting defenders in a tough spot. I mean, using his length outstandingly to draw these fouls.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Oladipo.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Hornets. Oladipo hits them both. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Richards. He kicks it to Martin. Pass to Bouknight. Shot on the wing. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Jovic covered by Martin. And Jones pulls it down. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Martin against Oladipo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Martin. And Miami shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Jovic, defended by Jones. Strus in the corner. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Jovic. And Jones pulls it down. Charlotte shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Richards passes to Bouknight. Outside, Jones for the lead. And that one's good. Richards got 10 points.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Lowry finds Strus. Jovic going inside. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Jovic has got his second basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Rozier looking around. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Bouknight. That shot is off.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Robinson for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the middle. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rozier with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Gabe Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward comes in for Bouknight. The Heat trailed by 4. Here's Strus. He has 5. One second left, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hornets lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Vincent in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Martin for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward on the wing, defended by Butler. Hayward kicks to Jones. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the 3. Miami trailing. Over to the left wing. Back to Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Martin against Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Vincent. Sinks the triple. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Hayward. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Dedmon finds Butler. Here's Vincent to take the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Dennis Smith comes in for Jones.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Heat leading by 3. And there's the pass to Vincent. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hayward outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball stolen. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. That one drops for him. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Martin against Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Vincent, the pass to Martin. Here's Vincent, covered by Smith. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. Smith against Lowry. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Oubre. Hero, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Rozier. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, you just got to tip your hat to Rozier there. I mean, the defense was right there, but he still found a way to score.
From 10 feet out, and the shot goes in. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, the energetic, active play from Butler on offense so far has been terrific. He really loves stepping up for his team.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Off target with his 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Smith. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Over Smith. And there's another one for the Heat.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Rozier kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Oubre. Over Martin. Charlotte no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Butler with the ball. Now Smith defending. Three-pointer, Lowry. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hayward. Driving the lane. Down low. Here's Washington. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Nice shot by Smith.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Smith.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Smith.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
He has been so big here in the fourth quarter, 5 of 6 from the field.
Lowry against Rozier. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Here's Richards. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Smith. Headshot off. And Miami the other way now. Outside, Hero. Pass to Martin. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rozier with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Rozier the pass to Hayward. Releases. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks to Martin. Pass to Hero. It's Oladipo on the wing. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And that's 12 points for Victor Oladipo. Hornets trailed by 5. Now Rozier. Shoots over Hero. Great D that time from Hero. He can't get it to go. Smith with some nice D. That's a 2 from Rozier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Rozier.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the Heat call time here. Hornets on defense now. Adebayo kicks to Martin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 3. Charlotte calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here is Hayward. Smith right side. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
No backing away from the big moment from Smith. He knows when things are tight, he can deliver big baskets.
It's tipped. Walks it again. Richards passes to Smith. Oubre on the wing. Now recovering. Back to Oubre. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. To the wing on the left. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
In the corner, it's Oubre. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 1. Shots good by Hero.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots, a prime-time play.
Rozier drops in the layup for 2. Rozier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
Hero, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To take the lead, it falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hero, no good. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Hero against Rozier. Hero passes to Martin. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're leading by 3. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier with the steal.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Outside, Hero. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.